I spy what I think is a jersey. Let's check it out. It is a Denver Broncos baseball style jersey. That's not bad, but I notice a stain right there. At the price they're asking, $12.99. It is 25% off day. I'm just not going to pay $9.50 for something that's messed up, unfortunately, or that I have to put more work in. I see another jersey. Let's see if I have some luck with this. Nah, it's just a local high school jersey. I love going through the sports wear and jersey area of the thrift store. I do well here. Look at this. This is a great brand to look out for, guys. Logo 7, vintage 80s and 90s stuff. The Troy Aikman was pretty massively produced. This is going to cost me under $6 with the discount. It's in pretty good shape. These are all over the place from like $13 on up to like $30. I think safely I can get about $17, $18 plus shipping on this. As most of you know, Harley is a good brand to look out for. The only issue with this is a pretty cool shirt, a woman's Red Rock shirt, but they're asking like $10.99 with the discounts like $8 or $9 or something like that. It's just a little more than I want to pay for a semi-generic modern Harley-Davidson tee. If it was vintage or had a cooler graphic, I'd think about it, but at that price, I'm going to have to pass, unfortunately. I've had a lot of luck with Wrangler lately, especially the Wrangler retro style. I've been finding them at the bins and getting them for a few bucks and selling them in like the $15 range. I'm a little bit surprised this wasn't worth much. This is the Office branded Dunder Mifflin button-up shirt. It was $6.49. It would have been around $5 with the discount, a little less actually. But unfortunately, I don't think I'd get much more than, under $10 for it, $8 or $9. So I'm going to pass on it. Just not enough upside. That might do well in my auction. It probably would do well. But I like to get that at $1 or $2 so that if it doesn't sell well, I don't lose too much money. Because I like to start all my shirts at $2 on my auction. Carhartt, everybody knows, is a good brand. This is 2 pockets in the front, short sleeve. At $12.99, even with the discount, it was close, but there was too much variance in the price. I just didn't want to risk it. You got to be a little bit more picky when you're not at the bins. Like I would have loved to have picked this up at the bins, 511 tactical. But at the price with the discount, this maybe goes for like 15, maybe 20 if you're lucky. This was right on the border, but I decided to get it. Tommy Bahama's 100 or Tommy Bahama, sorry guys, 100% silk. This is like $9. Looks like I could probably get about 18, maybe a little bit more. Sometimes it goes for less, but I think I can get about $18 plus shipping. Not a big find, but I'm going to take it. Since I've been doing more clothes lately, I've gravitated towards the button-ups and button-down shirts in the men's category and the t-shirts. That seems to be what I love to focus on. I'm learning brands as I go, and I'm just about to find my second cool that I'm going to buy ever. Cool shirt, Kuhl. They do pants as well. $9.49 with the discount. That's going to be like $7.50-ish. Doing the math in my head as we go, just winging it, so I could be a little off. But this should get me like 18, probably, or maybe a little bit more. So this is right on the edge of getting or not, but it's a good brand, and I want that kind of stuff in my eBay store. Here's another Carhartt, but a better price. This is going to be about $5. Actually, yeah, about $5 or $5.30 or so. I'm going to pick this up, and I imagine, I didn't look this one up while I was there, but I would say on the low end, $12. I might be able to get 15 or more, though. So that was about all I found at this Savers, but we're going to hit up a couple more and see what we can get. So I forgot to properly start the video, Dawn.
Oh.
I forgot. I was like halfway in the thrift store, halfway through my thrifting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need a film. But if you're wondering who this is, it's Carrie. I got a haircut. So it's 25% off day at all the Savers. We just left that first one. We're going to hit up a couple more, see what we find. I found some good brands. That's the one good thing about doing this, guys, as opposed to the bins. Bins are far better deals, but they do curate what they have a little bit here. You pay up for it, but there's better brands. And now lately we have, well, actually we just started having somebody do full-time pictures. My stepdaughter and her boyfriend have been doing all the shipping, and now they're doing the pictures. So it's awesome. I'm just getting pictures and posting, doing the things I love the most and I'm probably best at, which is finding stuff and listing. I suck at shipping. If you guys remember back in the day when I was shipping, it took me forever. And I don't like pictures much. So I'm excited. We're going to go hit a couple more thrift stores. Wish us luck. We are at the Big Savers, guys, here on, where are we at? Tropicana, off the strip. We're gonna see if we can find stuff. I've seen some people finding some good clothes here, and that's what I've been into lately, because that's what I can seem to find every day. I'd love to find more toys, and definitely more sports cards at thrift stores, but that's hit and miss, definitely. So this caught my eye right away. I'm like, this looks like Albert Einstein holding books. I turned it around, and it's named Albert by Peter Mook. He does a lot of stuff, and if you look on eBay or on, just Google, his stuff, some people are valuing at hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This one is incomplete. It's going to be super difficult to ship, and I found a few people asking like low on Facebook, like $60, $70. So I'm going to pass, but that might have been a buy if it was complete. Randomly in the women's section, I see a Chicago Bears jersey. Let's see who it is. The price is a little steep. It's going to be about $15 after the discount. Brian Urlacher. He's either a Hall of Famer or a future Hall of Famer. It's just a little beat up. I've looked up his jersey before because I've seen it a few times, and it's like 15, maybe to 25 on the high end. So if this was like $5 at a garage sale, I'd pick it up. Now, this is really, really good. Look out for this brand, guys. Roosevelt's. Do you recognize this guy right here? The City of Pawnee, Roosevelt's. This is a Parks and Rec shirt. It's an XL. They didn't want a lot for it. It's only going to cost me $7 or $8, I believe. And this should go for about $35, maybe $40 plus shipping. Look out for that brand. They do a lot of pop culture stuff. This reminded me of the Wrangler retro themed shirts that they do. It's a pearl snap. I love pearl snaps if they're the right price, but this is like $8 and it might go for like $15 or $20. But the retro ones I find at the bins go for $15 right away. Sometimes you can get a little bit more. If you're paying a buck or two, pick them up. But when they're super expensive, I pass. Ready to go? Let's see what we can find. You ready, Dawn?
Oh, yes.
It's not often at the thrift store that I find WWE Elite figures new in the box. They can be really good resale-wise. They could sell for a bit. This is a newer one. Unfortunately, not worth a ton. $5.99, so I'm getting it for under $5, and this seems to go for about $16 or so shipped, $16.50. I'm still going to get it because I love it, and I will make a few dollars profit. I might actually put it through Whatnot, because maybe we'll get more, or at least we'll break even. I can't let that go, though. This is Jellycat, guys. Dawn usually finds these, but today I found it, and it's under, $3, probably going to be like $2.25, and it goes for about $15 or so plus shipping. Not bad. As many of you may know, I once worked at In-N-Out, and this is neat. It was $9.49, so it's going to be like $7-something. It's an In-N-Out. I thought it was a hoodie, but it's actually like pajamas. Full pajama set. I've never seen them before. Couldn't find much on them. I think they're going to go for $20, $25, maybe $30, and I'm paying like $7-something, so I had to pick that up. This was a good deal. 47 brand, nice Las Vegas Raiders logo on the front. That's going to be a little under $4, like $3.75. Going to pick that up. I think that's like 10 to 15 plus shipping. I just like that kind of stuff. This was surprising. I find a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff, but something about this stood out, the graphic. And I looked it up, and it looks like on the low end, it should get me about $25 plus shipping, maybe even a little bit more. And that's only $3.75. That's not bad at all. This is a really odd collab shirt that I've never seen. I couldn't find anything on it. SummerSlam, which is in Vegas, I believe, and the Golden Knights, our hockey team. It's authentic. It's like $3.75. I'm going to get it. I think it can do really well. It's just one of those things you don't see every day. This is the hat wall that's super overpriced all the time. For some reason, this caught my eye, and then I looked at the price. $2.49 with the discount, under $2. I'm going to pick that up. Buffalo Bills. They did lose in the playoffs, unfortunately, but that's still probably a $12 to $20 hat. I got excited. I'm going to see if there is some other ones that maybe they priced that low. This one used to be really high at 12 something, and it still is. Still super high. That one I would pick up at the $2.49 with the discount. But yeah, there was no other deals, unfortunately, but I did find the one. How's everybody been? I haven't talked to you guys for a little while. It's been a couple days since my last video. I want to give you a quick update on my weight loss. I'm going to be bugging you guys with this for the next little while because it's going well so far. I lost, I think, around another 3 pounds. I think I'm down since the start of the month, 8.5 pounds. Hopefully I've lost a little bit this week so far as well. I'm hoping to hit the 10-pound mark in maybe the next week or two. And then there's something that we're still tentatively planning that I'm not sure if all of you guys know. We're going to do it. We just don't know exactly 100% the date. We're going to be doing the Trash to Cash get-together here in Vegas at the end of April. We're going to have Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker, here as long as he can make it. He says he's going to do his best. He should make it. And Dave's going to be here. We're going to probably rent a place and cater, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll give you more information on that. It'll be on Trash to Cash as well, the information. But I'm excited about that. It'll be cool to meet a lot of you guys if you can make it out. I'll also be in FlipCon at the end of the year or in August or whatever as well. If I don't see you then, I'll see you there. But I appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you for joining in this journey. I love reselling, guys. This is my job, and it's a hobby. It's a job and a hobby.